Okay, so guys, 72 oras na. 72 oras na walang kuryente sa buong metro. Pitch black ang buong subdivision. Yung mga barangay tanod, wala na silang rounds kahapon. At yung mahal mong smart CCTV sa taas ng pinto mo, yeah, plastic na lang yan ngayon. Literally useless. 30 minutes ka na lang bago tuluyang lumubog ang araw. At guys, that's when the real chaos starts. But don't panic, okay? Because today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to turn your regular bahay into a full-on fortress. Walang fancy equipment, duct tape, physics, and yung mga gamit na nasa garage mo na. Let's go! Okay, so listen closely guys, because what I'm about to tell you is literally going to change how you look at your house forever. Yung front door mo, yung pinagkakatiwalaan mong poprotektahan ang pamilya mo. It's actually a lie. Like, grabe. Yung strike plate nito, nakakabit sa screws na napakaliit. I'm not joking. One motivated teenager, one swift kick, tapos na. Bukas na. Yung tinuturing mong pinaka-secure na part ng bahay mo is basically a welcome mat. But here's the thing guys, sa gitna ng blackout, yung hardware stores, first to get looted. So we gotta get creative. Let's break this down. Phase 1, the main entrance illusion. Okay, so we start here. Not because it's the weakest point, but because intruders expect this to be the strongest. So we use that against them. Kunin mo yung drill mo and find the longest screws you have. Yung 3 or 4 na pulgada, yung tinago mo from some random DIY project. Tanggalin mo yung mga pathetic na half-inch screws ng strike plate at hinges and replace them with the long ones. I-drill mo ng malalim hanggang maabot ang actual wall studs. Oh guys, that's it. That simple move alone turns your door frame into a structural beast. Kapag sinubukan ng sinuman na sipain yan, yung force goes straight into the bones of your house. Mababali ang binti nila bago pa man bumukas ang pinto mo. 0 pesos. Pero you just bought yourself precious minutes. Now, grab a broomstick, a sturdy mop, or that solid piece of wood sa storage room mo. I-wedge ng pahilig from the door handle straight down to the floor. Done. Physics is now your personal security guard. Charot, pero totoo. But wait, you think your doors are the only problem? Guys, hindi pa natin napag-usapan yung pinakadelikadong entry point sa buong bahay mo. I'll get to that in a sec. But first, let's talk about glass. Phase 2, weaponizing windows. So here's the thing about windows that most people don't realize. They're not security features. They're literally transparent invitations. So what we're gonna do is make them incredibly expensive to break. Grab your duct tape. And I mean, grab all of it. I-criss-cross mo ang bawat single ground floor window in a tight grid pattern. Now, here's the science behind this. Okay? Kapag ang plain glass ay nabalik, tahimik itong bumabagsak. Done, no noise. But tape glass? It's spider webs, guys. Nananatili ang shape nito. Parang isang stubborn puzzle made of literal jagged knives. Kapag sinubukan ng intruder na basagin yan, they're met with a sticky, dangerous mess that will shred their arms. At yung ingay, sa gitna ng gabi na walang kuryente, it sounds like an explosion. Grabe. And next, itulak yung pinakamabigat mong kasangkapan diretso sa harap ng windows. Yung malaking cabinet, yung sirang treadmill na nandoon na for years, gamitin mo na. Even if they get through the glass, there's a 100-kilo obstacle waiting. And then, isara ng buo ang lahat ng curtains. Kung hindi nila makita kung anong nasa loob ng bahay mo, hindi nila alam kung ikaw ay armado. Fear of the unknown, guys. Napaka-powerful na deterrent. Phase 3, the sliding door trap. Okay, so yung sliding glass door mo, guys, architectural joke yan. Seriously. Most of them can literally be lifted off their tracks from the outside. Super easy, but not today. Magputol ng kahoy o PVC pipe na eksaktong kasya sa ibabang track. Hindi na maslide ang pinto. Done. But let's take it further. Mag-drill ng downward hole through the frames at mag-drop ng mabigat na pako sa loob. Pinned na ng buo. Now, here's my favorite part. And this is petty pero super effective. Pahiran mo yung outside handle ng used cooking oil o expired na mayonnaise kung meron kang ganon. Ew, right? Pero that's exactly the point. It disrupts their focus immediately. They're grossed out, they're sleeping. Tapos na ang confidence nila. Phase 4. The garage lockdown. Guys, did you know your automatic garage door can be hacked open in 6 seconds? 6 seconds. With a wire coat hanger. They hook the emergency release, hinihila. And they're inside your garage. Grabe, no? To stop this, grab a heavy-duty zip tie and secure that release latch. You can still cut it in a real emergency, but a flimsy wire hanger? Walang pag-asa. And then unplug the motor entirely. Now they have to manually lift a heavy, incredibly loud metal door. That noise alone will wake up the whole street. Okay, so, this next phase, personal favorite ko ito guys. Kasi we are stepping away from physical barriers and entering full psychological warfare territory. Phase 5, playing with their minds. So criminals operate on a very simple calculation, risk versus reward. Ang trabaho natin is to make the risk feel massive. First, fake a guard dog. You don't actually need a real dog. Bumili ng malaki, mabigat na steel water bowl at ilagay sa tabi ng gate. Maglagay ng malaki at naputol-putol na rope toy. Magsabit ng makapal na metal chain sa bakod. Guys, walang gustong i-risk ang isang Rottweiler in complete darkness. That hesitation alone could save your life. Next, maglagay ng pares ng malaki. Mud-covered construction boots sa labas ng front door mo. Size 12. Size 13 if you can find it. That tells anyone watching na isang malaki, physically capable na tao ang nakatira sa loob. And then, kumuha ng lumang battery-powered radio. I-tune sa local AM news station. DZMM, super radyo, kahit ano. I-leave ito na tumutugtog ng mahinahon malapit sa entrance. Voices suggest people. People suggest witnesses. Witnesses mean jail time. Ayaw nila nun. Phase 6. The perimeter alarm. You don't need motion sensors when you have nature, guys. I'm serious. Magkalat ng cheap gravel sa ilalim ng lahat ng vulnerable windows mo. You literally cannot walk on gravel quietly. It sounds like crunching bones in the dark. And then, mayroon kang Bougainvillea o anumang matinik na halaman. Move those pots right under the windowsills. Biological razor wire yan. Guys, pupunitin nito ang damit, ang balat, at mag-iiwan ng DNA evidence. Legit. Phase 7. The ultimate fallback. Okay, so, worst case scenario. Everything fails. Kailangan mo ng safe room. Pick the master bedroom. Reinforce that door exactly like how we did the front entrance. And inside, keep these ready at all times. Fully charged power bank, mabigat na flashlight, basic first aid, tubig, at isang self-defense tool. Kahit ano na komportable ka. And then, establish a family code word. Something unusual, something you'd never say randomly. Like, ondoy or tamaraw. When someone yells that word, no questions asked. Everyone runs to the safe room, locks down, and stays completely silent. Practice it with your family. Seryoso. Okay, so guys, here's the beautiful thing about this entire 30-minute plan. You are not trying to build some impenetrable military bunker. You're simply trying to be a significantly harder target than the house down the street. That's it. And here's a fact that legit changed how I think about home security. The 3-minute rule. If an intruder cannot get inside within 3 minutes, The psychological pressure builds up and it breaks them. They flee. That's how it works. Your reinforced doors cost them time. Your taped windows cost them silence. Your fake dog cost them their confidence. Stack all of these micro obstacles together, and the math just stops working in their favor. They will move on, and your family, you survived the night. Stay safe. Stay prepared, guys. Anong menu mo yung pinaka-importanting item para sa home defense? Let me know sa comments, and I'll see you in the next one.